Anyway, good morning. I finally got to go out on my own with my Deirdre Barlow sunglasses. Excuse me, they are huge, but needed. It's really sunny. Yeah, it took me a while to get out. I felt a bit guilty about leaving Phil and the kids, which is ridiculous. I don't know why I always feel so guilty about leaving the dad with the kids, but I just needed to get out for a walk. It's 8:45 on a Sunday morning, and yeah, it took me ages. I just felt like this mum guilt because I needed an hour to myself. It's just crazy. Since Ronnie was born 5 months ago, I don't think I've had any time to myself other than going to the supermarket. Oh god, someone's coming, so I'm going to look really silly now. Anyway, I don't care. But yeah, so I just thought, hi everybody. I just thought I'd share this and say, yes, I'm doing it. Self-care. I'm out having a walk. I live just near Conwy, and I'm not sure if you can see Conwy Castle is right there. Yeah, Courtney, it's just, why do we do that? Why do we always feel so guilty? Morning. We always feel so guilty about having time to ourselves, and I shouldn't do really, because they get time to themselves. They go to work and things, and that's not a dig, you know, it's reality. So yeah, I come for a walk. I feel great. I'm going to try and do about 3-4k. Like I said, I've got my big sunglasses on, my earphones on, listening to a podcast. But I just thought I'd share where I live. It's absolutely beautiful. So this is Conwy that I'm at the moment. And then, I don't know, there's Conwy Castle. Oh, I think I've gone behind it now. Hang on, I'll walk down here a bit. But it's lovely. Like where I live is really, really lovely. And when I was a kid, I just wanted to move away because it was like such a small town, and I just thought the world was my oyster. And I did. I've travelled different places and stuff, and it's been lovely. But God, now I'm like nearly 40 and I've got kids and everything. I am so glad that I ended up staying. Here we go. That's Conwy Castle. Absolutely beautiful. So yeah, like I said, I've gained quite a bit of weight since having my daughter 5 months ago, and that's fine, you know. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. It happens, lockdown baby, blah blah. But I used to be so active, and I'm just not. And this is doing me the world of good already. So I'm definitely doing this on a Sunday morning, getting out, leaving the dad with the kids in bed. Oh, it's lovely, Jade. Honestly, I don't know if have you been to Conwy? Oh, it's so pretty. I mean, the sun's shining. It's just lovely. Look at all that. It's just lovely. So I just think, why don't I go for a walk? It's just the best thing to do. But I realised last year I had such a bad year. My anxiety triggered off again when I was pregnant, because I had issues, and it just brought back the trauma of my firstborn's birth, which I'll go into another time. Morning everybody. And I'm going to look completely nuts now because there's people walking. But yeah, and I just thought, morning. I just thought I could feel myself getting worse and worse, and I just felt a bit, suffocated with my kids, and that's awful. I don't want to feel like that, but it was genuinely, they'd go to bed, but then I'd still be with somebody, and I was never on my own. Morning. Yeah. Do that as well, you know, when you go out for a walk. Depends where you live, I suppose, but it's really nice here. But I've literally made a point of saying good morning to absolutely everybody today, and it's so nice because I remember seeing one lady I used to work with donkeys years ago, and she said, you're the first person I've spoken to in days. Oh, this lockdown is killing everybody, isn't it? Oh, anyway, so yeah, just on here to say I did it, girls. I came out for a walk on my own for the first time, and it's lovely. It's freezing, but it's lovely. And by the time I get home, it'll be, I don't know, 9:15, and I've still got the whole day, and I'll still be in bed. I haven't missed anything, and I get to see this beautiful view. I'm getting a bit closer now. So that's my hometown. It's where I spent all of my youth thinking I was badass when really I wasn't. Little old Conwy town. Anyway, it was fun. It was the 90s. But yeah, so girls, go out, have some time for yourself and enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. Take care, everybody. Lots of love.